Hello everyone, and welcome to a stream of London Control ATC. So I've just opened up the game, and we're going to get straight into it. It does take a few minutes to get the traffic flowing in. I am on Gatwick Director today, so we'll see how this goes. Just practicing really, just having some fun. So hopefully enjoy the video with us. If you're new to London Control, this is a ATC simulation game, and as I'm on Gatwick Director and Final, that I need to vector arriving traffic from their stacks either at Timber or Willow to the active runway at the minute is 26 left, so down this path here, and get them to join the ILS. So we'll see how we get going on that one. We've got one aircraft coming in, which is Thomson. That's currently descending down to 8,000 feet. Once they're below the transition level of 6,000 feet, we need to give them the local pressure of QNH 1016. This game does have voice recognition, but I've not been able to set it up because I'm on Windows 11. I've installed everything as a kind of a paying customer of London Control with their CD key. But I've not been able to get the voice recognition working, so I am going to attempt to do some of the voice manually instead of having to do anything else. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So hopefully you can see this quite nicely. It's the first time I've streamed this game. Normally I record it. And hopefully my streaming settings are good enough. The bandwidth here at home isn't that huge. So hopefully it's coming through in 1440p to you guys. Maybe we need to increase the size of the fix settings or the font size. That might help so you can see it a bit better. We can see the list of, so up over here my tactical list and hold list are the aircraft that's due to come in and the time that they're due to arrive. We can fast forward the game, but the keybinds to accelerate the time isn't that nice, isn't that easy to follow, so we'll just leave it as it is. So once this aircraft calls up, we'll probably give them straight run in, given there's no conflicts with anyone else, so we'll give them something along the lines of 340, and then we have to turn them left to about 295 for them to establish on 26 left. So there's that aircraft there. We've got one just behind, just coming onto the screen. Once we've got a few aircraft in, it does get a little bit, I won't say busier, but at least there's a bit more to do, a bit more workload. I can increase the flow rate. I think we've got it as a rate of 7 at the minute. We don't want to put too many down because then we'll just...
Director, this is Thomson 104 Delta.
That's quite loud. So we'll assume that aircraft... Thomson 104 Delta radar contact. Thomson 104 Delta. Oh, I need to... The other setting I keep forgetting to do is make it a combined menu. Thompson 104 Delta, descend 6,000 feet and turn right heading 340 degrees.
Fly heading 340 and ascend level 60, Thompson 104 Delta.
So he's going to go up there. So to send him down to 6. We'll get him down a bit further when we get down to here. For them to intercept the ILS, they need to be at 3,000 feet and at 180 knots. And then once we're established, we need to decrease their speed to 160 before handing them over to tower. So we can zoom out a bit, see if there's anyone else coming in. Okay, you can see Heathrow above us, on north to the north. We've got these Heathrow arrivals, so LL is Heathrow. It'll be the same for this Thompson when they arrive, we'll do the same, 340 degrees. Thompson 104 Delta, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Clear 4,000 feet, Thompson 104 Delta.
I would turn the flow up, but then it's going to decrease the rate up to 8. But normally 7. Once you've got a couple in this area holding at Willow and a couple holding at Timber, it does get quite busy. We also need to keep a separation. I think at a minimum it's 3 nautical miles, but we'll try and keep 5 for spacing. Let's stick on this sector. We don't get any departures. So you can see a departure there. EasyJet is departing. So we don't get any radar contact from them or radio from them. We're just dealing with the inbounds. Okay, so all still coming into Timber. So most of them are quite easy if it's just a single flow. So when we get some on the left and on the right.
Good morning, Thompson 21 Bravo.
Thompson 21 Bravo radar contact. Descend 6,000 feet, fly heading of 340 degrees.
Heading 340 and ascend flight level 60, Thompson 21 Bravo.
Thompson 104 Delta, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Thompson 104 Delta.
So we've got Speedbird coming in next. How far is that out? That's not too far. So we need to turn them left onto, what are they doing? So I'm going to pause the simulation. I'll be back in a minute. I don't think they can do that in the real world as a controller, but I had someone at the door. So let's continue. So these are saying they're conflicting. Not really, they're nowhere near. That's anyway, let's turn them left. Thompson 104 Delta, turn left, heading 295 to establish ILS on 26 left, descend 3,000 feet.
Heading 295 to establish. Runway 26 left. At 3,000 feet, Thompson 104 Delta. Descend 4,000 feet, Thompson 21 Bravo.
So yeah, so I just had someone at the door, so we're just going to get these going in. Not too sure if you can pause in real world. I guess no one's coming up my door if it was the real world ATC in. So we've got them going to there. I think I was still muted on my mic. So we've got these going into establish on ILS 26 left. We've also got Thompson 21 Bravo. Got these inbounds for London. They're above us. This one might be a problem. So we need to keep an eye out on that. Oh, OBS is saying that my encoder is overloaded for quite a simple game. Wonder what's going on there. I'm not recording and only streaming. So wait for these to establish. Once they're established and they've called us, we can just slow them down to 160 knots.
Thompson 104 Delta. Establish 26 left.
Thompson 104 Delta, speed 160 knots.
160 knots. Thompson 104 Delta.
And I think once they get into the side this airspace here, we'll hand them over to tower. Let's be crazy. Let's increase the rate to 8. Thompson 104 Delta over to tower 124.225. See ya.
Call tower on 124.225. Thompson 104 Delta.
Thompson 21 Bravo, speed 180 knots.
180 knots. Thompson 21 Bravo.
Normally doing Heathrow direct is quite challenging because you've got four holds. So I'm kind of building up my confidence again on Gatwick before we take on Heathrow. Sometimes I just do. There's a sector called Sector 12, which is majority Heathrow inbounds. Thompson 21 Bravo, turn left, heading 295 to establish ILS on 26 left and descend to 3,000 feet.
Heading 295 to establish 26 left. And descend 3,000 feet. Thompson 21 Bravo.
Still only got one speedbird coming in. See if there's anything else anywhere soon. Nothing yet that I can see. Heathrow's busy though. Oops, didn't mean that to pop up. So these will be establishing soon. We'll also get called by the speedbird. Speedbird 2771 radar contact. Fly heading 340 degrees and descend 6,000 feet.
Heading 340 and descend flight level 60, speedbird 2771. Thompson 21 Bravo, established on the localizer, runway 26 left.
Thompson 21 Bravo, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, Thompson 21 Bravo.
Not getting a huge influx. That's fine, we might get some more in a minute. Give the simulator a chance to catch up on increasing our rate. Don't want to go too crazy and increase it more, because then we might end up with like 5 spawning and appearing at once. Thompson 21 Bravo, contact tower 124.225. See ya.
Call 124.225, Thompson 21 Bravo.
Hopefully the levels of that is good. Maybe I need to spice up my stream with a few overlays and things. Let's descend speedbird a bit more. Speedbird 2771, descend to 4,000 feet. Gatwick's QNH is 1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, speedbird 2771.
It would be nice if there was a little bit more traffic. But nothing as yet. Where is everyone? Here we go, we've got a EasyJet on the way in. We've got this. So we press F9 to see what the call sign is. That's Nortrans. That's coming our way as well. Anyone else? Not as yet. Hopefully some will spawn. Make it a little bit more interesting. Let's do it. What could we lose? It's a game after all, so we're going to go to Simulation 9. Speedbird 2771, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speedbird 2771.
Not too sure about that little ping every time they do it, but hey. So again, we'll turn them left in a minute now for them to establish. When they're about there, they've got what? 4 miles to turn, so that's not too bad. Speedbird 2771, turn left, heading 295 to establish ILS for 26 left and descend 3,000 feet.
Fly heading 295 to establish runway 26 left and descend 3,000 feet, speedbird 2771.
So now we've got a few minutes until the next arrival. They're turning the conflict tools, saying they're getting close together. So where's this other one? So there's the easy one coming in. There's the, what was that one again? Nortrans. Haven't got anything else yet, have we? Just trying to get the view centered. Still established, we'll drop the speed down and then hand them over to tower once they're about here. I don't know if we're going to get some more, it's not normally like this. Normally we have probably 5 or like 3 or 4 in our control by now. We're having to vector them around. Maybe we should have gone to Heathrow. Maybe do that for next stream. Is do Heathrow instead. Sorry if you just heard me slurping a cup of tea.
Speedbird 2771, established 26 left.
Speedbird 2771, speed 160 knots.
160 knots, speedbird 2771.
771, we've got that one, we've got that one. Last time I played the game, I think I had about 3 all coming in pretty much on top of each other at different flight levels. Wasn't too bad to move them around the hold and get them to leave the hold. So that one's easy. And that was it Iber World? We're going to press F9 again to see what it is. Speedbird 2771 over to tower 124.225. See ya.
Tower 124.225, speedbird 2771.
So I've only got these 2 at the minute. Anyone else coming in? Wow, look at that sequencing up in at Heathrow for the inbounds. So that's Speedbird Private Air, Speedbird Clifton. Yeah, that's some sequencing. Fortunately, we haven't got that sort of traffic to do the sequencing. It's easy, I'll call up soon. Easy 97 Papa Alpha, radar contact, fly now, heading 340 degrees, descend to 6,000 feet.
Heading 340 and descend flight level 60, easy 97 Papa Alpha.
At least with that then, at least when they're like that, you can just give them a straight in heading. When I'm flying Microsoft Flight Simulator on VATSIM, if you've got a approach control, normally they can vector you in pretty much straight in if there's no one around, which is quite good. Normally Gatwick's quite busy on that game with ATC from VATSIM. Quite a popular, particularly departure airport. But inbounds can be quite fun, particularly if there's no ATC online. You're having to speak on, it's called Unicom. And all the pilots need to speak to each other to get the correct sequencing. I was only flying yesterday and there was someone, how can I describe it? Someone was alongside me, so they had a right of way to go to the approach first. So I went behind, and then there was the kind of the third in line, number 3. They weren't calling anything out on Unicom, and then he just ended up calling out that they were going to go straight for a short final. So do need to keep your wits about you sometimes. We can Easy 97 Papa Alpha, descend 4,000 feet. Gatwick's QNH is 1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, easy 97 Papa Alpha.
So we're going to have Nortrans on the frequency soon. We've got a VFR here. They're going to be due to, so we do need to be mindful of them. 7,000 is like their squawk, so that's VFR. So we've got another one coming in soon, which is another Thompson. Good to see where they came from, actually. I can't open up the... Where's it say? No. There we go, we've got one into Willow now, coming in on the left. So they're going to arrive at a similar time to this Thompson, this EasyJet. He's going to come in at the same time on the left-hand side of the time. Expected time at... oh no, it's this Easy. Oh yeah. Well, they're all coming in now, they're all being spawned. It's going to make it fun.
This is Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie.
Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie, radar contact, fly now heading 340 degrees and descend to 6,000 feet.
Turn right heading 340, descend flight level 60, Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie.
Here we go then, so it's going to get a bit interesting. So we've got this one, they're already in. We've got 2 arriving on top of each other. Here, that are inbound Willow. So they must be coming a slightly different way. Yeah, one's coming from the north, one's coming from the west. So they're being cleared at different heights, as you can see. Easy 9, Papa Alpha, turn left heading 295, descend to 3,000 feet to establish ILS 26 left. We'll speed 180 knots as well.
Speed 180 knots and heading 295 to establish 26 left. And clear 3,000 feet, easy 97 Papa Alpha.
Here's those 2, so there's that other one. What's that? No shuttle. Easy. Hyperworld. Is that Hyperworld? Oh, Nortrans and Thompson. There we go. We're going to get busy here now. We're just going to make it a bit more fun. So we'll just get a bit busy. You might kind of swiggle them around a little bit rather than a straight in approach. And use speed a little bit to kind of make sure they've pulled their separation. We need a separation of 3 miles minimum, I think 5, depending on the wake turbulence. So we'll do 5 just for the sake of it. Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie, descend to 4,000 feet, Gatwick QNH 1016.
Cleared 4,000 feet, Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie.
So this Thompson down here is going to get in there first, I think.
EZ97 Papa Alpha, established on the localizer, runway 26 left.
EZ97 Papa Alpha, speed 160 knots.
160 knots, EZ97 Papa Alpha.
So there's 2 minutes separation now between these two on the left. It was the arrival time between this Thompson and this EasyJet, which was conflicting. Still can't remember the call sign for that one. Nortrans. We're going to get Nor Shuttle and Thompson. EZ97 Papa Alpha over to Tower 124.225. See ya.
Contact 124.225, EZ97 Papa Alpha. Direct, Thompson 242 Charlie.
Thompson 242 Charlie, radar contact, fly now heading 340 degrees and descend to 6,000 feet.
Right heading 340, and descend flight level 60, Thompson 242 Charlie.
Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie, descend 3,000 feet, 10 left, heading 295 to establish on ILS 26 left.
Fly heading 295 to establish 26 left, and descend 3,000 feet, Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie.
And Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie, also speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie.
What aircraft is that? 738.
This is EZ66, Lima Kilo.
EZ66 Lima Kilo, radar contact, fly now heading 070 degrees, descend to 6,000 feet.
Left heading 070, and cleared flight level 60, EZ66, Lima Kilo. This is North Shuttle 7016.
North Shuttle 7016, radar contact. North Shuttle 7016, descend to 8,000 feet.
Flight level 80, North Shuttle 7016.
So they're going to keep going down here and turn left and hold at Willow. So when the maybe leave Holly at 070 degrees. What's their speed?
Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie, established on the localizer, runway 26 left.
Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, Nortrans 6 Whiskey Charlie.
North Shuttle speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, North Shuttle 7016.
EZ66 Lima Kilo, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, EZ66 Lima Kilo.
Thompson 242 Charlie, descend 4,000 feet, Gatwick QNH 1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, Thompson 242 Charlie.
Let's see what the separation is here. So that's 6 miles, so we can send them in a similar heading. What was it? North Shuttle. North Shuttle 7016, turn left heading 070 degrees and descend to 6,000 feet.
Turn left heading 070 and descend flight level 60, North Shuttle 7016.
if we lock those onto there, it'll keep us the bearing, so the range is 6 miles. Should extend because of the different speeds. Nortran 6 Whiskey Charlie over to Tower 124.225, see ya.
Call 124.225, Nortran 6 Whiskey Charlie.
Easy 66 Lima Kilo, descend to 5,000 feet, Gatwick QNH 1016.
Descend 5,000 feet, Easy 66 Lima Kilo.
North Shuttle speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, North Shuttle 7016.
So we need to get them turned soon, don't we? Easy 66 Lima Kilo, turn left, heading 030 degrees. Descend 4,000 feet.
Heading 030, and descend 4,000 feet, Easy 66 Lima Kilo.
Thompson 242 Charlie, turn left, heading 295 to establish ILS 26 left and descend to 3,000 feet with speed of 180.
180 knots, and left heading 295 to establish 26 left, and cleared 3,000 feet, Thompson 242 Charlie.
That was quite a lot of information to give. Speed, heading and altitude. Sure they'll be able to do it, handle it. So we'll leave this North Shuttle on heading 070 for a little bit longer and then turn them left when they get to about here. So I've already handed them over. Who's next then? So we've got that. So we've got another Thompson coming in. That'll be reasonably straight easy because we can get them round. Just making some notes of some headings that seem to work quite nicely. So they should establish soon. They're going up there. We'll turn them left when they get there. North Shuttle speed 200 knots.
200 knots, North Shuttle 7016.
Easy 66 Lima Kilo, speed 180 knots and descend to 3,000 feet.
Speed 180 knots, and ascend 3,000 feet, Easy 66 Lima Kilo.
North Shuttle descend to 4,000 feet, Gatwick QNH 1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, North Shuttle 7016.
Easy 66 Lima Kilo, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Heading 350, Easy 66 Lima Kilo. Thompson 242 Charlie, established 26 left.
Thompson 242 Charlie, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, Thompson 242 Charlie.
Thompson 242 Charlie over to Tower 124.225, see ya.
Call tower on 124.225, Thompson 242 Charlie.
North Shuttle, turn left heading 340 degrees, speed 180 knots.
180 knots and heading 340, North Shuttle 7016.
Easy 661, correction, Easy 66 Lima Kilo, turn left heading 295 to establish ILS 26 left.
Heading 295 to establish 26 left, Easy 66 Lima Kilo.
gone all quiet again. A little bit of a rush, and it's all gone quiet. I think we might get this North Shuttle in and then just end the stream, I think. North Shuttle 7016, descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, North Shuttle 7016.
Oh, we've got this dude up here as well, coming in. Easy 66 Lima Kilo, speed 160 knots. Let's just take this separation there. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Even though they're going to slow down a bit, I think that'll be fine.
Good morning, this is Thompson 81 Alpha.
Thompson 81 Alpha, radar contact, good afternoon. Fly now, heading 070 degrees, descend 6,000 feet.
Turn left heading 070 and flight level 60, Thompson 81 Alpha.
Easy 66 Lima Kilo over to tower 124.255, see ya.
Tower 124.225, easy 66 Lima Kilo.
North Shuttle, turn left heading 295 to establish ILS on 26 left.
Heading 2905 to establish 26 left, North Shuttle 7016.
It's gone all quiet again, not too sure why. Don't know if we zoom out, see if we're going to get some inbounds. I was expecting us, because we've put it up to, what did we turn it up to? Rate 9, that we'd get a decent flow of traffic in.
North Shuttle 7016, established runway 26 left.
North Shuttle 7016, speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, North Shuttle 7016.
Right, I think we'll end it here. Been going for about 45 minutes. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. Maybe I let it run up a little bit, or maybe go to Heathrow next time. Let's send these over to tower, and that'll do. North Shuttle 7016, contact tower 124.225, see ya.
Call 124.225, North Shuttle 7016.
So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching this. It's a really good game to play it, and I'll probably be streaming these in the near future. Okay, I'll put the recording on YouTube as well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.